Hello everyone, this is Shrike as always, and we're playing Pyre, of course. We just beat the worms. We are, of course, playing on the hardest difficulty, as I will remind you. As a first blind playthrough. Mostly blind, I should say. I saw a little bit at the start before, but we're way past that at this point. Focus, training, proneness. The path towards survival on the blood border. These rites make similar demands of us. Nice. Somebody gets +4 presence. Or start of right drills Pyre automatically gains +35. Gimme, gimme. Like just having the trinket that did +12 was worth it. Nobody else levels up. That's called bad management on my part, but you know. Well, no, it's because I tutored Bay last time to get her to level up before that one. And it was totally worth it. Holy crap, was it worth it. She got like, what, 3 or 4 goals just by throwing it in? Like from downtown too. After vanquishing the Pyre Hearts in a pitched battle, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There's a little discussion of the Pyre Hearts. There is little discussion of them. You seem to have already swam off toward wherever the next star is directed. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turned toward your companion, who was absent for the raid. It was Hedwyn. The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form yet, as of yet. Something is troubling. I urged him to remain bedridden, and he simply would not listen. I'm very sorry, but what? Everyone says the lone minstrel and so sad. But then, hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn's already up and about. Don't imply that he died, please. Despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms, as they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one extensively. Look, I appreciate causing concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here. And I'd like to see how things turn out tonight. I haven't had to stay at the rate like that before. You're back among the living then, Hedwyn. I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern. I'm sorry that I worried you, or caused you further burden. He turns to you, my friend. What do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside, the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the raid back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. I can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. Bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. I should probably start using Tizel. Because he's way behind in levels at this point. Alright, I gotta do this. Reset the Silver Star. Alright, here goes. Still further north then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. It's a problem. Destination is beyond the deathless tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. I would go around it. Even our confrontation with the pirates, the chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day in the downside. So get yourself some sleep, while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious, isn't it? We all concur that the rest is in order. The sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall find a way to sail past the deathless tempest. Hey, look who it is. Hi, miss. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Hedwyn for a while there, you know? He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Miss Jody, and Mr. Greentail, and you too. But I really like him. Aww. He sighs. He seems happy to be here. Hey, do you, goes off. Do you think he likes me too? Oh. Roger. Just to say that if she had certain feelings in her head, that she should let him know. He's a real privilege to feel loved. She him. Yeah. Oh, you're so silly, miss. I didn't mean him like that. That's so amazing. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little too old, you know. I'm going to go cheer him up. This is a funny story. He bounds off, leaving to ponder what just happened. Alright, sweet. Cool. You bring me a brief reprieve from solitude. What seek you in exchange? Damn. Apparently nothing. Take care. Do. Playing with Rookie. Trying to fish. Nearby. Huh. Alright. Let's continue my journey. Oh, you try some sweet. Ragged Rock. North current towards Stormwell, passed by old carcasses. Ships long gone. A lot of wreckage in the area, and please, could be valuable to you. These south toward the ring. Jesus seems very eager to see the wagon head in this trip. Large sea creatures. That sounds terrible. Why would I want to go that way? I want valuables. I need stuff to sell, let's be honest. The remains of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your pursuit. You ought to be more concerned with that storm than finding Tricket's green tail. Oh, relax already, Jody. Let me do my job. I don't shop when you're out here keeping watch and start telling you to come off it now, do I? You're gonna drop me in the middle of my work. No fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time to return to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you find something to show for it. Freaking, yeah, sure, why not? Exhaustive search. Sorry, sister, I think they're just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down here, damn it. Well. Okay. Wasted our time. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. When something in the nearby water stirs, and from it brings something familiar. Oh, hello. What is it now? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, in turn, the night. It's further need of you, goodly. Oh, with it then. Let us be joined. Let this night join you, please. Can you believe this, Edwin? Not really, no. Nay, look ye, not so surprised. Your valor and the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you, upon this long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant. Knight-errant? Alright. Not even a full knight. See, Dominion? That he shall serve you to the end. What about the other worm friends back there, the Pyrites? They are base cowards. Knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in a clash on the hulk of Arez. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this night shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. It is not so that you seek passage to the north. With this night's aid, you shall achieve your... Alright. He pulls the rescue aside after having gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this little thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask. This one seems about as good as we're going to get. Nobody glares back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Edwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help across the deathless tempest, then he can come along for now. Nice. How convenient. Asking permission for something? Beg your pardon? He's beginning to say something in response, cries out in triumph. What? Okay. Help seeing this mission through. Has an aura trail that extends behind him. Interesting. I didn't notice that when they played against us. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Souls. Calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then implores you now, lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among the knight's brethren, your actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. They are highly just. Thus Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages in the north. Verse 3. Okay. Hark, yonder lie, the fell spawn of unfathomed plurns, boiling the sea with their wrath. Fouled worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using the bar passage through the downside channels for any save this knight's own kind. Be gone now from your fiends. This night shall finish what the Under King Orez started. Finish. What? Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh. It seems to, you, like, jump right back to the start of your tail. Where you go, like, the trail. And then destroys everything, slashes everything along it. Interesting. Uh-oh. Hold it right there, you traitor slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight? To your superior. Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this knight checked. Here you hold no sway over this knight. What have you done to spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. I figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. You dare staunch a tempest for those Nightwings? Yeah. This knight was born to dare! Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well. Pirates, banish him! This is an order. Uh-oh. Banish the pirate. 8 times? Easy. But now it's your luge. Will you not face his knight yourself and leave the dirty work to your charges? Fine. Sir Marsh. For Lady Grass. To me, banish now this troublemaker. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Did I fail? Failed. Wow. I didn't get all 8. Damn. Whereas most exiles have to charge up their attack. Then, as the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your command is restless, but then, hell! Poppy but invisibly shaken, he struggles to maintain. He's in short the very image of our Worm Knight. And more importantly, that little tempest ought to no longer pose a threat for now. Behold, on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer as we glide. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course this knight did it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-on. Deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Alright. Here we go. The Tempest wasn't even in the direction we went. Okay. Could have just gone around it by the looks of it. Deathless Tempest. Oh, never mind, I see. Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. Return to your word, Worm, I shall give you that, but now what? We're stranded in this cursed storm. Most excellent question, and from one most fair. Tell me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, but from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise as sided he. Just where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. No such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that could lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate for Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then, let me be the first to say, let's go. Alright, say, Tariq. Aye, Ruki, what is it? Not loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why? I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. Ah then, let me see what I can do. Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. Well, I didn't want a screenshot, I wanted to turn up volume, but... Sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. There we go. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the damn, that's good. I don't want to get flagged though, so I better continue on. I guess I was supposed to continue. It wouldn't just abruptly cut it off. It'd be pretty pointless if it did. What the hell is that? Pretty sure I just saw a bird fly right past my window. For reference, I'm on the 7th floor of a building, so you know. The doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by the tides. Oh, we're in the Ireland now. Blaster wagon rumbles onto solid jagged ground, land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take a stock of how best to reach justice. 1,000 years gone by. 1,000 years go by. Gilman's Crest. I don't really want to interrupt it. Talking to character usually does interrupt the music. Oh, nice. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards with his single eye. Tell him, Master Reader. This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. To ensure that his team continues to live up to his most feared reputation. Such an honor. This knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre parts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, with full extent to the law described within the books. Some teams this knight has met, and perchance, mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, to prevail by any means they can. That is wrong. The exiles who refuse to obey the rules, as they are written by the Under King Orez and his 7 friends, deserve neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly, does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptation to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. Please excuse me, Master. Alright. Let's see if there's any... Nope, but I can ask her what's on her mind. So then, we are back in solid land, or something like that, This must be Black Basin, flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would pursue those blasted stars until the furthest corners of this land is. So I had better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves might descend from up on high and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. The thrill of such transgressions Sometimes it keeps me going. Not that I have any real choice. Now, we had best... Oh, I gotta turn the sound down again. There we go. Much better. What else should you ask? Absolutely nothing. Goodbye. Fare thee well. Survey the surrounding. Find that Hedwin has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. These exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain from the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them are drawn near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned. Hi everyone, I'm back. Yay, Bay's back. Bay returns on the east, with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. His knight yet lives, although he's very little to report. So nothing in the north, nothing in the east. Hazel wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools or rock nearby. Probably not. At this point, I've left the water behind. It remains with you, or to the wagon. There's a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadow crags may well cover our advancing, or maybe watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam. Though in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb toward the nest of Rista. Exiles of the high-wing remnants. Oh, they're like harpies, okay. You may have no love for them, inherently, but they have no such qualms with me, for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate with them? And Hedwin steps in as a lone initial bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. Not much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead in the morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. The glare as it disguises, everyone else disperses. Well, I think I'm going to keep mentoring people. Maybe I just mentor Izo and get him up there. Well, okay, who's 1,000 away? Anyone? Well, okay, he is. Needed for neck trink, 150. 350. These guys are scrouds, but I mean... Maybe I mentor this guy. What do I get for this? Casts are 50% farther than usual. Banish showers. When rookie banishes adversaries by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries. Or, yeah, I guess it's probably... Or I could mentor him again. And see what happens if I mentor the same person twice. What happens if I mentor her again? And saluting adversaries bay automatically. I don't know if I can skip right to this or not. I probably have to. I wouldn't level up anyway, so it wouldn't be worth it. I should probably mentor one of these. I should probably mentor Tizo. Because rank 3 is 2,500. He'll be at the up to 1850 plus 150. I assume he'll get this extra. I don't know if he'll get this extra or not. Alright, let's just mentor Tizo and see what happens. Tizo would be pleased to go over the finer points of the rites with you. You and Tizo spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as properties of the aura, once you gain something from it. Oh, I know he doesn't. But if I play him next time, he's guaranteed to level up again. Without respect for the rites and other complexities. Banished Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport you from their pyre. While fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. Banished Tizo automatically casts his implode ability. Holy fuck if he does not possess the orb. That is sick. Potentially. When saluting his adversaries, he turns to a fast-moving howler or back. Turns into a fast-moving howler or back. Huh. If banished, Tizo removes... I mean, this could be really good just to have him die near it, someone grabs and then teleports you. Oh, from their Pyre though. It's not that great. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. He uses another 10 when dosing the adversary's Pyre. Honestly, this probably sounds more like what I'd do. Give him a speed boost. Mulling over your latest screeching. Interest. Alright, well, you know. Let's continue the journey then. Let's go to the right. Oh god, it's already been 25 minutes. Yeah, no, there's definitely more dialogue and stuff happening between episodes. You know, we might not get a right every single episode. The road load, because it seems rights take about 10 minutes or so. The low road of the nest of Triesta passes through the razor-sharp sands. Wishes to avoid the harps by staying on the low ground. Or do I listen to the minstrel? I mean, harps could give us safe passage, that'd be fantastic. Do I trust in a minstrel to be able to make those calls? I mean, I kinda do, but I kinda don't. I think we should probably avoid them. Let's avoid them. Take the low road. Guard lands at a black shore. Proved difficult to traverse for the black wagon. For a solid path forward to the little vale. Far on these blasted lands, how are we supposed to proceed through this? Perhaps there may be a system. This place is not so familiar to me, nor its hidden denizens. Please remain the others until I return, madam. I shall not be long. The minstrel disappears in the cliffs before Judy can protest. Alright. It's true, we did search for days when he left last time. He's back, alright. I've secured safe passage to the nest of Triesta. May we proceed? Secured safe passage to whom exactly? Just then a winged woman dies from the sky. Alright, well. Soars away with a word. The lone minstrel says nothing more either. She's called deep for centuries the Commonwealth stood. The high-wing remnants, treacherous assaults, thanks to soldiers such as she. Wow! -4? Well, we're probably not going to use her anyways, so. What else? As you last arrive at the nest of Triesta. For the next right is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watch your wagon's ascent and remain watching now. Well, we didn't get anything to sell. Yeah, best deals. Oh, it only costs 3. Oh, I see. This is +1, this is +2. Look in shadow. Any adversary's banished by just +1 second. Plunging into that is brand. We've already seen those. Or not. Or casting raises the bearer's maximum range +8. That's so. Flame. After dosing fire playing the bearer's powers is for +5. Well, I want this thing for sure. 33% chance? Oh, that's not great. Not great. Give her more. Doesn't do anything. Alright, let's give her more quickness. You're gonna come off. Probably go back onto him. Although Jody has the +35, so I can just use her just to sit there. That's probably not worth it. At least not when her hopes like 16 seconds. If she dies, she's probably, if we use her with him, I can resummon her immediately. So that's a really good combo, actually. And then, but I wanted to use Tizo in this fight. But I always want to use Baze. And if I used him, he level up. Damn, so I can't really do everything I want to do. Of course, Sir Gilman I haven't used at all yet. Even have the chance. Now Tizo has the wait, what? Who is it? Is it him that has it? Yeah, he's I could take the original trio. I think I just leave Jody behind and don't worry about the extra. I shouldn't need it. I think I take fuck. I take Tizo, Rookie, and Edwin, maybe? If that's the case. I don't know if worth. The dangerous play if I do that, but am I ever gonna use this again? Maybe. I mean, probably selling her. I don't know. I could, of course, sell this for 80. I'm not really using him for his. Might just sell that. What would I buy if I sold this for 80? Is there anything like super good? Turning to orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. Not really. There's nothing unless I wanted to sell it to buy both of these and then enhance stuff. This doesn't seem like it's worth it, so we'll keep it for now. There's nothing super attractive. Let's oh, we got more story time. It looks like we're gonna have to read this and then end the episode, and we'll do the right next time. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. Bleeding cautiousness, he understood the folly of his quest, and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was his imp, Aoub, that nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Mur would come and search for him. Some under employment of the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them, plunged into the river willingly. With that, we will end the episode, and next time we will do the right.